What are examples of confidentiality? Have you ever wondered what confidentiality really means in a high school setting? It's a topic that plays a big role in how students interact with teachers and counselors. Understanding confidentiality helps build trust and creates a safe space for students to share their thoughts. Let's break down some clear examples of confidentiality in this environment. First, consider conversations with school counselors. When a student talks to a counselor, that information is kept private. Counselors will not share what students say unless there are specific reasons. For instance, if a student or their parent gives permission, the counselor can share information. If a student is at risk of harming themselves or others, the counselor must act to ensure safety. Additionally, if there is evidence of abuse, it must be reported by law. Lastly, if a court order requires disclosure, that information can be shared. These rules are in place to protect students while also ensuring their safety. Next, let's look at teacher-student communications. Teachers often learn personal details about their students through conversations or observations. Confidentiality means that teachers should not gossip or share this information with others unnecessarily. They can only share details with other school staff when it is important for the students' well-being or academic success, and they must do so with respect for privacy. Another important aspect is consultations among school staff. Sometimes, counselors or teachers need to discuss a student's situation with other professionals, like administrators or mental health staff. In these discussions, only the necessary information is shared, and it is done carefully to maintain the student's privacy. Respecting privacy in school records is also a key example of confidentiality. Student records, which include grades, health information, and counseling notes, are kept confidential. Only authorized school personnel and the students' parents or guardians can access these records, depending on the age of the student and school policy. Lastly, it is essential for counselors and teachers to explain the limits of confidentiality to students. They should clarify what confidentiality means and when it might need to be broken. This helps students understand their rights and feel more comfortable seeking help when they need it. In practice, confidentiality allows students to trust their counselors and teachers to keep their personal information private. This trust is vital for building positive relationships in high school and supporting students' academic and personal growth. Understanding these examples of confidentiality can help students feel more secure in their interactions with teachers and counselors.